know, it takes a lot of people to make sure rivers like this run clean. Not only towns and municipalities, but farmers, landowners, and others. And this is what excites me, because clean rivers don't happen by themselves. We all work together to make sure our rivers and our water runs clean. This includes, of course, landowners who, by their very nature, have to plow up the earth to plant and grow. That makes it even more vulnerable to soil erosion. All the more reason why it's so encouraging for me to know that there are landowners out there, farmers, who grow things like soybeans, who are concerned and interested in making sure rivers like this always run clean.
Well, everything I do on my farm, actually, I do to protect water in a way. It might not be consciously all the time, but we try to prevent water loss. Water quality is important, not just to Minnesota farmers, but to everybody. We're really the first line of defense. We take the most heat for water quality because we have the most acreage under our responsibility, but we're also your #1 environmentalists. We're the ones that are always watching the water, we're always watching the ground. We're trying to minimize erosion, minimize nutrient loss. So we do a couple things. We do, to protect water from leaving when it's excess, we try to make buffer strips between our waterway systems to try to catch any sediment that comes off or any extra nutrients. That's probably primary. That's one of those conscious efforts. Nutrient management is based on crop growth and yield potential, but in a way, we watch what we put on for nutrients per acre to prevent excess loss. We're on the proactive approach. We're out here trying to tell our story and show you what we're doing with water. We're here to prevent water erosion. We're here to prevent nutrients going down the Mississippi River in excess. We're here to prevent those events that cause water quality damage. So those are the things that we're trying to do, and we hope people use common sense and science to come out and ask us these questions and do these things.
I would suggest get out there, go up to a farm, drive up. They're very friendly people, hardworking but friendly. And if they have time, talk to them about farming. Ask them what they do and what their issues are, and tell them of your concerns and see how they respond.
Farms are getting bigger only because there's less farmers. The land mass actually is decreased in the state of Minnesota over the last 20 years, not increased the number of acres we farm. We're not farming more wetlands, we actually put back in more wetlands. Farmers voluntarily have put back 550,000 acres of wetlands that they tiled back in the '87 and started farming, realized that it wasn't worth farming, they should be wetlands.
You know, there's lots of misunderstanding about what farmers do and what farming is all about, and that's understandable. Most Americans today live in cities. We're not out in the country, so that explains that.
Agriculture all over the United States understands that they have an impact on the environment, and whether that impact's minimal or excessive, we're working to make it all minimal.
I know this: if you don't take care of your soil, you can't grow much. If you don't take care of the habitat, you won't have any wildlife. If you don't take care of your water, you won't have clean rivers like this one. So we're all in this together.